Hello, Whammy students. So we are going to be doing a GGV tour today because when I got into GGV, first of all, I was like, kill me now. But second of all, I was like, I couldn't find a single video about Griffin or any of the ones. I'm in Griffin C and I'm going to be taking y'all around. So first we have the lovely kitchen and lounge area. You know, Abby's on camera, by the way. Show the beautiful fridge.
Yummy! The kitchen.
The kitchen. This is my favorite mug.
Yes!
Yeah, so if you really want to cook, if you have a strong desire, you can do that in here. But I don't recommend. But there is a microwave and oven and all that.
Woo!
And here's the lounge. Everybody say hi.
Hi!
Okay. So the lounge is where we all like hang out a bunch, and it's decorated really interestingly and not extremely well. Like, what are these chairs? What is this?
Everything is broken.
Everything.
Yes.
I was actually going to mention that. Okay, follow me. So actually, Miss Riley.
Yes.
So she lives on the first
you can
floor.
go into my room if you want.
Oh, really?
It's like kind of gross, but go ahead.
Okay, cool. Well, she lives on the first floor, and there are 2 rooms on the first floor, and her room is not gross. She's in KG, so yeah, lots of cute stuff here. But if you live on the first floor, you're lucky because you get your own bathroom. But in this bathroom, I was gonna say, everything is also a little bit broken. Like, the door is kind of broken, the toilet seat's broken, this thing's broken. Say hey, Abby.
Hey!
Yeah, so everything's just a little broken in GGV, but that's how we like it, you know?
I don't think.
See, everything is broken here. Literally everything. So here is our deck. This is the back of GGV. I'm in Griffin, obviously. This is Griffin B's deck, actually. I'm a poser. I'm actually in Griffin C, which you can see over here. But here's the back. The lion is over here, and then eagle is over there. So they're all really close, and they're all laid out the exact same. And through the back, there are 2 entrances to GGV. You can go in through the front, or you can go through the back. And this is the back. It's so lovely. Here's my weirdly glamorous ID. Yeah, so here's the back. And from the back, you can go down the stairs and come to our basement, which always has a musty, moldy smell, but you know, adds flavor. Here is some chairs laid out weirdly. We got a TV. We waited so many months for this TV, and this is the TV we got. It's smaller than some of the guys' monitors that they game on. It's ridiculous. It's actually so goofy. I want to set it up so I can show you all the size difference. Here are some snacks that have not been replaced in forever, but you can use your student ID for those. Stuff. Oh, here's some ROTC gear. I think Joey left this, I'm guessing. He's an ROTC in Griffin C. Then here's where we do our laundry. There are 2 laundry things for 40 people. It's kind of insane, actually. So I promised I would do a size comparison, so clearly it's a very small TV. Some dorms have a lot better TVs than others, and some dorms don't even have snacks, and it depends on GGV, but the basement normally, honestly, we hang out here a lot. There have been a lot of non-alcoholic Pong tournaments down here. I don't play Pong, but there's a lot of dorm bonding down here. And one time we did PowerPoint night during Thanksgiving time to say like how we're thankful for everyone, but it ended up just being a huge roast session. But I don't come down to the basement that much because like I'd rather hang out in the lounge, but a lot of people do, and it's always really cold in here, so if you like the cold and if you like a moldy smell. And I also forgot to mention there are 2 unisex bathrooms down here. So there are like a million flights of stairs, and I'm not going to film all of them. So all of the Griffins and all the lions and all the eagles are connected. So this is Griffin B, but I'm in Griffin C. So you have to go up another flight of stairs, and then we hit Griffin C, and this is the guys' floor. The guys are always on the first floor, and the girls have to be on the second. The guys' floor always smells kind of musty. I don't know where Bryce and Austin are, but that's their room. We watch a lot of movies on his screen. It's lovely. They have LED lights. It doesn't normally look that scary. Oh, it just smells so weird. This is our beautiful bulletin board by our lovely RA. It's actually really bad, like no offense, Dad, but what is this? And then you go up another flight of stairs. And Griffin B, this is the girls' Griffin B floor, and I have a lot of friends in Griffin B, which is awesome. And then at the very top, we got the penthouse suite. Is in Griffin C for the girls. So we go this way and just lots of rooms. That's the bathroom. You'll see that in a minute. Our room, and you'll see that right now. Hey! Welcome to room 303. This is my dear roommate, Alexis.
Hi.
So come on in. This is GGV.
Our humble abode.
Now our room is kind of like laid out differently than most people's.
Yeah.
Like most people's beds are on this side and this side, but we have ours like here so it looks wider. But every room is this size, and it's really not that small. Rachel, come in. Okay, so what should we like talk about?
Probably the fact that we lofted our beds.
Don't do it!
Don't do it! Do not loft
L.
your beds.
It's an
this
L.
space, you can have all of this stuff in your room without your beds lofted.
Yeah, it's terrible. And then, okay, yeah, speaking of space, when I came to WAMI, we're not looking at my drawers, by the way, but when I came to WAMI, I was like, how much space do I have? And I was expecting just to have these, but you have these big drawers and you have a closet, which is,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a real closet.
It's not a real closet. And yeah, I couldn't find anything on the closet space, so here, Rach, you can come in. It has
so
like,
organized. Mine does not look like that.
it's a, yeah, but so it has, you have these two racks for hangers, but this one has a shelf at the bottom, so like if you have long things, I would suggest putting them here. And then you have a few shelves, and that's about it. Like the depth is like I could put my arm in there and touch the end, and that's how deep it is. For reference, so you know how
And
much
what is
space
your
you have.
wingspan? No, I'm kidding. Okay, and then here is my artistic corner. You know, when you're stressed, you just gotta color sometimes, so that happens. And then what else do we have? Oh, we have these, what are these things? Nightstands, which aren't nightstands for us.
Because our beds are lofted.
Don't loft your bed, y'all. Like, we'll show you a room that doesn't have lofted beds, and there's just as much space under it. The only good thing, though, is I used to be a competitive dancer, which is so random, but I have this dream duffel thing, so it's a duffel bag and a hanger thing. And since I have so much crap, you can attest to this.
Yes.
I have so much junk that I needed this space. But other than that, you're fine. One of these things is smart to get. I got it at like Michael's or something. It's a vibe.
Do you want to talk about the fridge?
The fridge! Let's turn!
I'm 5'3", and we got a big fridge with a freezer. And so if you're worried like, oh, they tell me I can only have like a fridge this big, don't listen to them.
No, don't.
You can have this whole thing with the freezer and a microwave and an extension cord plugged in right next to it, and they don't say anything.
The only thing though is her dad did have to
Plug it up 3 flights of stairs.
no, it was like 5 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
And he had to, because we don't have elevators in GGV, which is frustrating, but there is AC, which is near our fridge.
Yes.
But yeah, it's move-in is terrible. It's terrible. It'll get better after that. And besides that, that's
Yeah. And I recommend a desk hutch. Because I feel like you could put all your stuff here and you get a whiteboard and it gives you space to organize. Otherwise, all this stuff, it would have to lay on my desk.
And didn't you get that at IKEA?
I got this at IKEA, so dub. And it was only like $50.
That's not bad
Recommend.
at all. Also, here are my flowers for my half birthday.
Happy half birthday!
Thank you. Woo! But my desk is normally a lot messier than this, but still there's room and there's like a drawer and uncomfortable chairs. If you want, you should get one of these like cheap, what are the, butt pad things.
Oh, and your chair.
Oh, my chair! Yes, I had to lug this around campus in this giant box, and it was really annoying. But the chair's lit. It's from Target. It was like $30, and it's cute. So yeah, that was Griffin C303. Right?
Yes.
Woo! We'll go to a room that has like normal layout now. Okay, so this is a more averagely laid out room, which is kind of more organized than ours. This is Abby's side, this is Ellie's side, so cute. But see how their beds are here, while Alexis's and I's are like here and here. So they have their closet there, you know, they use the nightstand, they connected it to their desk. Just, you know, this mirror is like the most flattering thing ever. Everyone uses it for mirror selfies when they go out. So yeah, that's a more average GGV room. So here is the scariest part of GGV, the bathroom. Oh my god, it's so heavy. That door, I swear, is so heavy. We got these stopper things because it is so loud. So we got 2 beautiful bathroom stalls. You know, it says loose toilet seat. You would think they could fix that instead of just telling us loose toilet seat, but okay. So then we got 4 beautiful sinks, soap, paper towels, and it's a lot of fun when all these sinks are taken. So you get to run over here, get your soap, and then run over here and get your paper towels, vibes. And then we got the lovely showers. I will say, I was expecting worse. I'm gonna insert a photo of what they have on the website, which is the most unflattering photo of all time, I will say. So unflattering. And are they cute? Not really. Is this thing definitely really broken and I don't really want to touch it that much? Yeah, I don't know why. And I don't know why it's like red and this ugly yellow. However, I will say I was expecting cold showers for the entire semester. No, this water heats up so fast, which is really nice. And something as a girl you have to be cognizant of is losing hair, because you don't want your nasty hair in the drain. So that's kind of the most important thing. Sometimes it does get hairy. I don't know who be putting hair in that Griffin C drain. But yes, that's the bathroom. 2 showers, 4 sinks, 2 toilets. And there's only been one time this entire time that I have had to wait for a shower. Like I had my towel on and then they were taken. They're never taken. You can shower at random times. You can shower at normal times. You'll find a time. You'll be fine. You'll live. And it's community building, you know? Some of my favorite times have been in the shower when my friends are playing music with the speaker and we're all just like dancing and stuff. So yes, the bathrooms. All right. Okay, so what was y'all's initial reaction when you got into GGV?
I cried for like 2 days.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
What about you,
I
Abby?
was just in shock because it like wasn't on my list.
It's on no one's list ever.
Ever. I was like, what is this and why am I here?
Are you glad you ended up in GGV?
I'm glad I ended up here. Like going in, I didn't really know what this was, and my roommate said it was really bad. But it being really bad kind of forced everyone to bond over it. So, you know, we're all pretty close here, which is nice.
So Riley, you were in one of the better dorms.
I was.
And then you ended up here. What? No offense to here, but you were in Yates at first. So what would you say is the main difference between?
The AC in Yates is really nice, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I don't really mind it here. I just leave my door open all the time. I feel like everyone here is like in the lounge, like all the time, always, which is so nice.
It is nice, but it's
like-
kind of weird when you shower and
Well, I just like kind of give up.
she goes from here in a towel to here and then back.
What are people gonna say? Like,
Yeah.
I
No,
did that at
exactly.
Yates too, and I walked by the lounge, or like I walked by and they were having like a meeting in the lounge, like the entire guys' hall was like sitting there, and I had to walk in my towel, and I was like, this is really bad.
But these guys just become like our brothers, basically.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Okay, Austin. So the lighting is terrible, so I'm going this way. What would you say? So people are always like, GGV has the worst bug infestations ever. What would you say to those haters?
If he doesn't
Well,
pick up the food, there's gonna be more
All I'm
ants.
saying is, don't leave food around. But if you like clean up, you'll probably be okay, you know?
I agree with that. But
Yeah, that was a good answer. I feel like you need like a couple ant traps, but like you're fine.
yeah, ant traps are the most important thing. So I hope you enjoyed that kind of messy GGV tour video. And turns out William and Mary is going to be actually demolishing GGV soon. So there will be a few more years of y'all living here. But I hope that this helped. And it's historic. You know, this dorm has been around since the 70s. It was used as a frat house, which is really scary that now we're forced to live in there. And also, something I forgot to mention is that in the ceiling there are beer cans, bottles, lots of goodies for you all to experience and look at, because this dorm has so much history, which makes it a little crusty. But I hope you enjoyed. I've loved living in Griffin C. My name is Livia Martinez. DM me on Instagram at LiviaMartinez8 if you have any questions at all. And also, I forgot to mention this in my last video, which you guys should watch, which is the pros and cons, everything you need to know about William and Mary as a freshman. But follow and listen to my podcast, Strange Love of Movies. We are on our 100th episode, which is a huge deal. We started it in 2020. I love movies. My parents love movies. It's a good time. So go follow and listen to Strange Love of Movies. Again, follow me on Instagram at LiviaMartinez8. I'm, for some reason, really out of breath doing this outro. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.